Development, the Honorable Craig Cannoneer, Minister of Public Works, Sir Russell Coutts, CEO of the America's Cup Event Authority, Mr. Ray Charlton, Chairman of WEDCO, ladies and gentlemen. Today we gather to celebrate a major milestone in one of Bermuda's most visible commitments to host the 35th America's Cup, the completion of the land reclamation project known as Cross Island that will be home to the team bases and event village of the 35th America's Cup. This time last year, the area to be used as the event village behind us was all water. The South Basin dockside was littered with rusted steel, derelict boats, and rundown buildings. The dockside has been cleared, the asbestos abated, the infrastructure upgraded. Oracle Team USA and SoftBank Team Japan have completed their bases and have been operating successfully in Bermuda, as has Artemis, located at their team base on Morgan's Point. The dockside site and infrastructure is being further prepared to house the Land Rover BAR team as well as Groupama Team France. The South Basin Land Reclamation Project phase is now complete, and the infrastructure and services such as electricity, water, sewage, telecommunications are being implemented, and the raising of the South Basin Breakwater Arm and the America's Cup Superyacht Marina is underway. On this ground will stand the America's Cup Event Village, which is in advanced stages of design and planning. When we set out to deliver this project, we faced a huge number of risks and complexities, and I'm particularly proud that we're delivering on budget and months ahead of our contractual commitment. This is important because we felt it critical to remind people that we can deliver major projects on time and on budget. We have accomplished this despite the challenges associated with developing a design and a plan, conducting an environmental impact assessment, and engaging the community through the planning process, securing the necessary financing, sourcing dredge materials in conjunction with the major project for the North Channel widening, ensuring the timely delivery of imported granite from Canada, and fabrication and delivery of steel for the engineered retention cells that contain the fill. Implementing the project during the winter posed additional risks due to weather. Up to 145,000 cubic yards of material were dredged from the North Channel for the reclamation site. A further 165,000 cubic yards of granite were imported from Canada in 7 shiploads. The work began last November, and the next phase is due for completion by the end of this year. This accomplishment was only made possible through the collaborative effort between the stakeholders, being America's Cup Bermuda, WEDCO, Ministry of Public Works, Department of Planning, our construction managers, BCM McAlpine, and a range of vendors and contractors, both local and international. We thank them all in working closely together to identify and solve the many issues that arise in a project of this nature, and the scale and collectively to figure out a way to get to yes. I'd personally like to acknowledge and thank Mike Winfield, the CEO of AC Bermuda, for his tireless commitment to wrestling tough issues and navigating them to effective resolution. We are honored that the first use of the space will be for the America's Cup, but there's already a process underway to ensure the long-term deployment of this land by WEDCO for a lasting legacy and value.
Good afternoon. It seems like only a short time ago that a few of us traveled to New York to listen to the announcement of Bermuda as the host venue for the 2017 America's Cup. Yet, in less than 2 years, we've made significant progress and actually created more than 9 acres of new land in Bermuda. This is the largest land reclamation to take place on the island since the construction of the American base during the Second World War. We have gone from promise to delivery. And this has been achieved without much fanfare and without much fancy publicity. Rather, I think you could say a quiet and purposeful demonstration and determination of getting the job done. The ACBDA team who managed the project with cooperation from WEDCO and Public Works have every reason to be proud of their accomplishment. This is a project delivered on budget and ahead of time. No small feat. And in addition, it included more than 150 Bermudians who were involved in the work. And as proud as we are of what we have achieved on this site, we also need to recognize, as Ray Charlton said, that much has been accomplished in Dockyard and the South Basin. And of course, much work still lies ahead. We still have much to do before AC35, but given the success of this project, we should be very confident that Bermuda will deliver on its commitments. I also want to take this opportunity to thank Sir Russell Coutts for his steadfast confidence in Bermuda. In reality, without his encouragement, I doubt very much that Bermuda would have put a bid in to consider becoming the host for the America's Cup in 2017. Sir Russell, you have been a true friend of Bermuda for many years. I want you to know that we deeply appreciate the faith you've expressed in our abilities to deliver a first-class venue for the 2017 America's Cup. Today is another milestone to delivering on that commitment. Thank you.
It's an honour and a pleasure to be here on this exciting day. I think just echoing some of the words that have already been said, the confidence that we had in Bermuda to deliver, I think it's been shown here today that that confidence was well deserved. What a tremendous effort to deliver this project under budget and within actually less than the time frame that was allocated in the initial stages. So well done. I must admit I haven't seen that occur in many other parts of the world, so I think everyone involved here in Bermuda can be proud of this achievement thus far, and frankly we owe the America's Cup community a lot of thanks to all the Bermudians that were involved in this, all the people that did the hard work, the contractors and so forth that did it. And in particular, I'd just like to extend a thanks to Premier Dunkley, obviously the ministers, Minister Canonier and also Minister Gibbons. There's also the BCM McAlpine, I think they've already been mentioned, and obviously Wedco and all of the other contractors. Tremendous job, thanks very much. I must say that I think I was speaking to Mike Winfield this morning, the CEO of ACBDA, who has been an incredible inspiration to everyone involved. I was speaking about how I don't think people have quite realised yet the impact that this America's Cup will have. Pretty soon, or May, June next year, you're going to see 25 very large yachts berthed here at this interval. Another 25 berthed elsewhere around the island. You're going to see the Red Bull Youth America's Cup facility there, and in fact a Bermudian team competing in that Red Bull Youth America's Cup. The AC Endeavour facilities will be moved onto the infill for the event. You're going to see public beaches, hospitality facilities, a lot of other event facilities that will house and stage the 8,000 odd people that'll be on that infill area at peak times. The amazing thing about this facility is that it's looking directly out onto the America's Cup course, and what a fantastic course that is, with obviously the beautiful colours of the waters here in Bermuda. That's really going to showcase those wonderful features to the world that will be watching this event. So with that, thanks again for everything that's been achieved so far. A wonderful result to deliver this project under budget and within schedule.